Yeah, I was there at school working and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm making sure that like stay focused and put working on all that. You know what I mean? Really. Anyway, so yeah, I was out there just doing my thing, doing like I was supposed to do or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Right on, and I was just you know what I'm saying, just out there just focusing on what I was doing or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? If I had to do boring, I do boring. If I had to do like something pants, I do something pants. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm all you know what I'm saying, do what I actually want to do it. You know what I'm saying? For real though. I mean, so that's what I gotta do. Then that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, nah, I'm gonna make sure nothing don't distract me. I'm gonna make sure nothing don't distract me at all. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Stay focused with it. You know what I mean? All the time. You know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, so that's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm always do that. You know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, I'm actually you know what I'm saying, just hustling, just doing all that or whatever, whatnot. You know what I mean? And I mean, shoot, I work with anybody. You know what I mean? Shoot, that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because hey, in a martial art class, that's what I do. Man, you know what I'm saying? Have people around or whatever, whatnot. You know what I mean? But right on. Anyway, so yeah, I was up there just you know, I do a lot of stuff with adults and kids. You know what I'm saying? Do martial arts and all that. You know what I'm saying? For real. Anyway, so yeah, I mean so just have positive mindset or whatever whatnot. You know what I mean? For real. Always do that. I will always do that. You mean? For real. And I'm always make sure that I be there for my teacher. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because I mean all them kids, you gonna need help with all them kids, you know what I'm saying? I mean I know we just two people being there shit, but bro, though, you know what I mean? Shoot, I'm there to help out. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, for real though. I'm telling you, I'm for real about that kid, you know what I'm saying? For real. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just absolutely doing my thing or whatever. I'm just up there, just out there helping out and all this stuff. And you know what I'm saying? I'm I'm not gonna quit. I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop at all. You know what I'm saying? Real though. Anyway, so yeah, shoot, that's what I basically do up in the school, whatever when I, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, I hurry up and get everything all set up and all that. You know what I'm saying? For real. And all just out there just get distracted or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean Brody was trying to distract me out there you know what I'm saying, from working, but he couldn't do that. He couldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because why? I wouldn't allow it. I wouldn't allow myself to get distracted from working, you know what I'm saying? For real. I'm just gonna work and work and work. You know what I'm saying? Then it's my teacher tried to distract me from working too. I'm I just ignored it and just kept on working. You know what I'm saying? Because number one, I mean if I get into a big old argument, it's gonna distract me from working. You know what I'm saying? I mean so I had to do what I had to do. You know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so yeah, I'm I was just up there just you know, just up there just actually doing that or whatever. You know what I mean? Because I gotta make sure that the kids know the fundamentals of the form and that seeing the self-defense moves or whatever whatnot. You know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I actually be doing at school or whatever whatnot. I don't just stand around and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? I mean so yeah, and it's I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I actually I have these books of being from leadership or whatever whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, my teacher want me to read the rest of the the book called Honesty. So I might like, read that and then shit. Then after that, I'm gonna like, go ahead and jump on my game or whatever, you know what I mean? Go ahead and like, just like, level up and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But first I'm gonna have to get that done. You know what I'm saying? Just read the book. Read the, like, homework second book. You want me to read it. So I'm gonna just, I believe, do that. I'm gonna do all that. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, yeah, I mean, I said, I'm just out there, just like, go continue on, like, doing it or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm gonna, like, get through it. You know what I mean? And then I'm gonna go ahead and, like, just do my thing. You know what I'm saying? Jump on the sixth grade and just, like, do all that. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, so, yeah, I mean, like, shoot. I'm already at like, level 64 or whatever, whatnot. Not saying level 64. I could have made it to a higher level, but I got distracted. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Looking at Instagram and all that. You know what I mean? Hell no. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I was doing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking some interesting videos. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. I mean, anyway, so yeah, that's what I like, actually did. Like, but I did play my game though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? For real though. I mean, like, so, yeah, my teacher was like, surprised that, like, like, walked to school all up in the cool and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? She's like, why you didn't get a hat that, like, they cover you up, like, because it hit 8 o'clock. When it hit 8 o'clock, I'm going off, I'm going out. You know what I'm saying? And go to school. You know what I mean? Like, like, shit, have to be there. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? If I, like, actually, like, saying, where's the hat? Where's the hat? Where's the hat? Like, oh my goodness. That's gonna be wasting time. And I don't got time, but, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, just keeping it a band. I said, I don't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? Always, like, go ahead and, like, do something, like, get sleep or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's just, like, take hours for, like, water. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, if I was, like, wanted to be late and stuff like that, I would have been up there just like, where's the hat? Where's my hat? Where's the hat? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that at all. You know what I mean? For real. I mean, like, this is like a dream come true. So, yeah, I mean, like, so I'm gonna continue the dream. You know what I'm saying? For real. I mean, although it's like, it just came true. Like, years ago. And I'm gonna keep the dream going. You know what I'm saying? For real. I'm not, like, gonna stop that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna, like, put a stuff to me there. Nope. No. I'm like, so it's like, yeah, okay, yeah, like, I'm just like, continue on doing that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because, like, yeah, that kind of stuff that, like, my teacher was, like, actually saying or whatever, about what, like, about all the other stuff that happened, like, you know what I'm saying? Like people that come through and all that stuff like that. No, that's a little bit, you know what I'm saying? For real though. I mean, like, shoot, I'm coming through. You know what I'm saying? I'm not playing. I'm serious. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, like, shoot, I'm telling you, like, she said, like, some people don't come on the app out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So, yeah, I'm just like, go over there and I do my thing. Because I'm going to make sure the people get their money worth. You know what I mean? They ain't spending money just to, like, have class canceled or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? They spend the money to get, like, to, like, have their kids, like, learn martial arts. You know what I'm saying? For real though. So, yeah, I'm not gonna, like, not that happen anymore. You feel me? For real though. No, because number one, I mean, I wanted to share my son, but people like, don't want it, then shoot, I'm gonna keep it for myself. You be like, comment, and subscribe. You enjoy the video, hit the bell on notifications so you see my next upload and my next post. And to make sure I make another one tomorrow. And oh yeah, you can check out my private videos if you like. So long, be away, good night.